Jail guard throws person on a wheelchair, and if this person's paralyzed chest down, and they say, get up, and they say, I can't, I'm paralyzed, and they dump them out, breaking the person's legs, because when you've been paralyzed a long time, your legs turn into like chalk, your muscles turn into like jello, and then it's just funny. You know, the person in their urine and feces on the ground, and they kind of have a devilish celebration. The police, by the way, defended that case and said, yeah, no, person didn't get up, doesn't matter if you're paralyzed, you don't follow an order, we break your legs. See, it's a mental illness of, the code says he didn't follow an order, but he couldn't. Doesn't matter. Your legs get broken. Now, the reason I wanted to go over that is this is the mental illness that we're talking about. I mean, this has reached craziness potential. Fox News, trooper claims dashboard cam upholds his actions. For more than 3 weeks, an infamous cell phone video showing an Oklahoma highway patrolman and a paramedic getting into a scuffle. The black guy doesn't touch him. The paramedic doesn't touch him. They're grabbing, pushing, hitting on him. He pulls an arm away. They call that attacking him. You know, in fact, they now charge you if you raise your hand when you're being beaten, that's assault on a god. I mean, this is God level. Soon they'll be wearing gold crowns, and we'll have to bow when we see them. I mean, it's really mentally ill. As they take the mental patients that have been in Iraq over there doing all that evil, and they take them here. This is called tyranny, folks. Now its counterpart video from the trooper's dashboard cam has been released, and some are saying it vindicates a decorated war hero. So see, this is ultimate spin. The video clearly shows the cop out of control, but they've got such arrogance, they'll say it defends him. I'm going to read this account of them telling people what it says, and only showing short clips on Fox, and then I'm going to show you the unedited video, and you decide what's the truth. Okay. He is not this org. Yes, that means a goblin. This constitutional depriver of people's rights. He's a good man. This is a man that has been in law enforcement, no longer peace officer, for 15 years. He just got back from Iraq, got back in April of this year after a tour of duty for the U.S. Navy, said Attorney Mark James, who came to the defense of his client, Trooper Daniel Martin, at a press conference Monday afternoon. James claims the dashboard camera upholds his client's story, showing that he acted appropriately in subduing paramedic Maurice White. Subduing. White's going, sir, let us just get to the hospital, and you can arrest us or ticket us. This woman is having a heart attack right here. And he said, listen, you piece of trash, bleeping. I said, get in the car. And he's going, you can arrest us there. But this is, and he starts saying, I'm going to arrest you now, and goes into a whole freak out and starts choking people. Well, the officer subdued the deadly paramedics. Oh, he's doing something. He was fighting Iraqis, and now he's fighting deadly ambulance people. Oh, it was scary, that ambulance. It was dangerous. That's what they go on to say. They say, this ambulance is dangerous people. Dangerous to the public. Get ready, actually. I mean, they're like Al-Qaeda or something. There's nothing scarier than an ambulance. Turns out he harasses other ambulances. He's got like this dominant, crazy power trip where he's God, and that ambulance didn't yield. Get out of the car, filth! With a woman having a baby last time. They're like, sir, could she have the we need to have the... Well, she's going to have the baby right here. Shut up. I run things, and I sit and wait. Oh, God, I got a lot of power. It's all about his power. It's a power trip.
This is me. This highway patrolman pulled my mom's ambulance over because he's mad we didn't pull over, and he's trying to arrest the police, the AEMT, from taking my mother to the hospital. This is me. This highway patrolman pulled my mom's ambulance over because he's mad we didn't pull over, and he's trying to arrest the police, the AEMT, from taking my mother to the hospital. Let's get this all on camera right now. Let me get the car number here. Tag number. On the road about 5 minutes ago, partner. That's all it is. This time there. That's all it's doing. I'll tell you what you say. You said everybody turn it in. Sure. Yeah. Don't y'all get involved. Okay. Over now. No, I just got you some evidence. That's all. I got you some evidence. That's all.
SWAT over here to help the county out. You understand?
Yes, I do. Can you follow us to the graveyard, sir? I'm getting in, Mom. Yeah. Do what your mama says. You were under arrest. Okay. You were under arrest. I'll get in there. Charge from assault and Charlie Bell. Which is a state law. Hey. Mama. My wife is in here. Hey, man. It ain't him, it's this right here. This was trying to be all right. Now listen to me. I just told you you're under arrest. You get this patient to the hospital. My mom is in here. That's my wife, man. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. That's one of the doctor, man. It's crazy, man. I'm not breaking no law. I'm not breaking no law. I just want my wife to get help. That's all I want. I'm a good boy. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. That's all I have.
James claims the dashboard camera upholds his client's story, showing that he acted appropriately in subduing paramedic Maurice White. He said that White came out of the ambulance trying to control the situation and was told repeatedly to return to the back of the rig. See, you don't control, we're in control. It's all about a threat continuum and how they got to maintain control. It's like this mentally ill cult. Long way from Matt Dillon. Matt Dillon out pulling over ambulances. You know, that's I mean, you know, this is mental illness. He was asked before there was a curse word, that's defending that, before there was yelling to get back in the ambulance 3 times. He did not comply with a lawful order. James said, no, you were breaking the law, pulling that ambulance over and driving recklessly. You need to be charged. Mr. White committed, by the way, there's a lot of state laws, I don't know about Oklahoma, but a lot of states have it because the cops killing people, that if you weren't going to an emergency call, you shouldn't have been driving 100 miles an hour, and it's clear you're doing that. And then running up on the back, in the neighborhood, he's going 80. But if that cop had killed a little kid, there'd have been, he was chasing a deadly person. Wait, I'm getting to that part. Mr. White committed obstruction of justice, and he was told in that video, sir, you're going to be arrested for obstruction. And he was told that twice. He said, and the guy said, arrest me at the hospital. Let me get the lady who's having a heart attack there. He does not comply at that point in time. Yeah, doesn't comply in 5 seconds. Get in the freaking car. Get in the bleeping car. Get in the car. You know what I mean? Just totally mentally ill. Shouldn't be cleaning toilets, much less running around with a badge and gun. He does not comply at that point in time when the trooper tries to make an arrest. White claimed that the trooper was out of control is simply unfounded, and reading White's contradictory statement proves it, James said. The guy's completely out of control screaming. Then he comes around the side, gets the EMT back out, and starts choking him. And the other cop's choking him. That's out of control. We're going to show both these videos coming up. The officer, as he got out of the vehicles in a state of rage, he approached my partner and said, get your ass back in there. Well, that's in a rage. I'm giving you a ticket for failure to yield. What do you mean flipping me off, which they say they didn't do? I challenge you to go out there and find that. It didn't happen, James said. Since the ambulance was not running its lights or siren, James said that Martin had every right to pull over the Creek Nation EMS ambulance on May 24th. Oklahoma Highway Patrolman, under all circumstances, has the right, I guess they're God, to make a traffic stop. He has the right to make a traffic stop on ambulance that is not running code before it has nothing more than any other vehicle, he said. Martin's attorney also said, because most ambulances only turn their lights on when they need to go through traffic. Martin's attorney also said that if someone thought that there was a trooper acted inappropriately, there are a number of things that run through the officer's mind. Yeah. Go talk to the state police. Go talk to the... And it goes on to say, one thing that police officers are taught is that a person who will fight a police officer who will fight, I guess talking to him was fighting, is an extreme danger to the public. And they go on to say how dangerous the guy was for